feel like I'm allowed in here. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
No. This can't.
No, you don't? I was in Paris. That's where the pizza was.
What have you found?
Master, it's a name.
What?
The records
What do you mean,
over
no,
and
you
over
don't?
again.
I was
The
literally
name of
physically
the man
there.
leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
I don't know what that is. But
Once
sure.
you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
It's a bad restaurant. It was still a French restaurant, so I don't know what to tell you.
I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But
Dun
he
dun
died.
dun.
He
died.
should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave.
Wow, I know exactly what that's like. More than
Please
you
tell
know,
me he's not
actually.
One of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
Your brother is likely involved in this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher, he's working with the dagger.
No, that's not the boy I knew. He protected me, saved me. He's... whoever this Kingfisher is, it can't be my brother.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
I will help you, Agapios. But you must be ready for the worst. The evidence does not look good for your brother.
Kingfishers are common here. That name is no evidence of my brother's guilt. I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Or he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. I'm the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all.
Okay, but if he is, you understand I have a oh god, I'm so sorry. I just smashed into everyone on accident. Okay, where's my quest? Yoroki, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the armory. Austin URL, thank you. Oh, this is the quest that I'm doing? Wait, why can't I select it? Oh, you have to select this. Wow, there's 3. We have to do all 3 of these, really? Oh, okay. Mr. Koi, thank you for the 5-month resub. Have some hamburgers. Thank you for the 5 months. Well, it was a gently nudge where you would like put your hand out and kind of push them away, not body slam them as they walk down the street.
Right?
Well, one can.
Really?
Yes.
300 drachmi for the lot.
Why am I hearing this?
Sold.
I'm not even there anymore. She's just... Cassandra's just too strong for her own good. Self-destruct, thank you for the 38-month resub. Have some hamburgers. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care if we bump into people. I just feel bad as, like, a human seeing that happen. Where I'm just like, oh, sorry.
We're gonna have a problem if you step
Jensen, thank you for the 7-month resub.
In this area.
Welcome back. Thanks for the 7 months. We're supposed to talk to the theater owner.
I won't let you do something this stupid.
Oh, I thought they were fighting. He was talking about a dagger sympathizer.
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos.
Yes, it will.
And let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Calm down and listen to yourselves. The kids are scared.
Who do you think you are?
The Mystios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
They just know she's a
Habit sent
Mitzios.
me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mystios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to
Oh, wears
help
Barnes
them
colors.
spread
It looks
their
like a
agenda.
soldier.
We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you. Exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos.
I can.
That's not us.
It's
He
me.
lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the dagger man, speak to us again.
90% of the quests in this game are just kill this person. Doesn't that get boring? No. It's an Assassin's Creed game. That's pretty much what I expect from an Assassin's Creed game. Oh, we're close? Oh. I'm not really asking a lot out of these games. I also played like 1,500 hours of Siege, and 100% of that game is just kill this other person. So...
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Well, the thing is, I don't feel like this is really an Assassin's Creed game, so I don't feel like that's a good defense of it, because
That's the big house they were talking about.
she's like a mercenary. She even calls herself a mercenary. Everyone else calls her a mercenary. She's not an assassin.
I have to do this. For family. For family.
Like, the Assassins organization doesn't even exist, so I'm not really sure why they even bothered calling it an... Oh. It doesn't... I don't know. Like, they could have just... Imagine if they had just... Like, so... Okay, hang on. Let me preface this by saying I understand why they attached it to the Assassin's Creed series, because Assassin's Creed is like a giant brand, right? It's like part of the IP. But imagine if they just took all that Animus crap out of the game. All the stuff where you go to the present or the future or whatever. Just cut that out. Take it away. I don't give a shit about any of those characters. Right? Take out the Assassin's Creed part of the game. Just call it Odyssey. Make it like a standalone IP that is just an open world RPG. Like that kind of thing. But I totally understand why it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I get it. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like, just get rid of, like, no one cares about that. I don't care about any of those characters. I don't care about the Animus thing anymore. It made sense with, like, Ezio and all of that. But now it just feels like you're just forcing it in so that you can call it an Assassin's Creed game that, like, no one actually cares about. Hi! Oh, why can't I murder him? Hey, oh, we have to talk to him.
What do you want?
I thought we were just supposed to murder him. Your head! Okay, to talk.
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children
To
that live
leave
there?
me alone.
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We have an intruder!
Oh, now you have to die. Okay. So this is more complicated than it sounded, but this guy called for the guards, so now I don't have a choice to kill him.
He didn't look too dangerous.
Yeah. Oh shit, she just drop kicked that guy. That was awesome. Yeah, like I get that they named it that to sell it because of the IP, but Bounty Hunter's tracking you. God damn it. Oh. Is this who you're talking about?
Just another man doing right by his family.
Here you
Too bad he
go.
mixed with the wrong people.
Hey, what's up? Oh shit. Who's this motherfucker? Level 18. Ow. Sorry, kitty cat. God damn it, why didn't you release the arrow? Why do you do this? Every time. Ow. Okay, recover, 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 please.
You're going down for that!
No, sorry about your cat. Get rid of that shit. What? Who's this guy? What the fuck? Who are you guys? Where'd you even come from? This doesn't concern you, okay? This is just between me and her. Okay. Give me that. Oh my god, there's like an archer shooting at me too now. Oh, it's one of the leaders. Oh, I didn't even notice. This guy's just like here. I was just fighting this mercenary. Oh my god, now there's civilians fighting me again. Wait, we can... Oh my god! That's so cool! What the fuck? I didn't realize we could do that. Why are there so many civilians in this dumbass town that want to fight a mercenary who just killed a bunch of people? What's wrong with you? Are you kidding me? That's so... Like, what is... That's so legit. Look, hang on. It's on fire now. What's up, dude? Hang on. You're on fire. That's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. What? Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Dude, I swear, the civilians, I feel like they deliberately run in front of you sometimes. Like that dude just ran in between us while we were fighting. Oh, we're gonna hit that lady on accident. Hang on. Need some fire real quick. Okay, are you guys? Oh shit, look at our fucking... We have a lot of people chasing us.
Well, I enjoyed that.
Ah, we've got 5 stars. Pay it off quick. Oh Lord. $3,700? That's fine. I don't want to fight anyone else. Please just take the money, leave me alone. I don't know why there were so many I don't know why there were so many like civilians they got involved in that. That was kind of weird. And I have 43,000 gold. So we'll just pay that off real quick. I don't know why, like why are they getting involved in this? I don't know like what... They're the slaves since he's a slave master? Maybe? Yeah, maybe they're like defending him, I guess? Yes? I don't know. Brooke, thank you for the 5-month resub. And Demos, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the armory. Mike, thank you for the 5 months. Mirad, thank you for the 5-month resub. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you. Oh, now what? Oh my god.
Mistios, I've sent the children away. Make sure this dagger Malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
Release them this instant.
I'll let them go. After I've made a few cuts.
Malaka!
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you Malakas should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama. So let's make this interesting. You, Mistios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic. And we are in a theater after all.
This is very interesting.
So
can I just kill them now?
You decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's
Of
got
my
to
sword.
die here today.
You.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios! The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia.
If they make me
Please,
choose
you'll be
between the
so
two, I'm gonna be
Alright,
really upset.
Time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Mistios.
I'll save them both, but you will die, dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Mistios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
Well, he's dead. And she's dead. Nice! Really slow! Good job, dumbass! Oh my god. Why did she just stand there? So dumb. Some of these quests in this, I'm like really not a fan of. She could have done something before just, she literally stood there and pulled her sword out so slow and just let them die. She didn't even try and save them. Lame.
You're going straight to Odyssey.
You're the last one standing, buddy.
I won't let your dying words go to waste. Agapios will know about Skiros, and I will avenge the both of you. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
Well. What? Why am I being tracked again? What the fuck? What is... I just paid off this bounty. I have another one. Is this your dog or is this just a random dog? What is wrong with this town that everyone just fucking fights everyone else? What? Did I just kick the dog into her and now the dog is aggroed? Are you kidding me? I kicked her, she ran into the dog, and now the dog is aggroed. Alright. My patience for this location is getting very low. Oh my god. Okay. The fact that I kicked her into the dog and the dog aggroed on me instead of aggroing on her is kind of shit, I think. The dog... Like, a dog wouldn't be smart enough to know to aggro on the person who kicked someone else into them. They would just start attacking whoever ran into them. That's pretty ridiculous. They wouldn't give a shit about who kicked who into who else. Would a dog attack in that situation all or just get out of the way? I mean, that depends entirely on the dog. There's no way of knowing. Some dogs would attack, some dogs would get out of the way. But the fact that it aggroes on me and not on her, even though I did nothing to the dog, that doesn't make sense. That's a really cool helmet. Even though I don't want to use it, but it's cool looking. Okay, this one doesn't reduce or increase our assassin damage, but it increases everything else and our main armor, so we're gonna start using that one. Finally, we have a new chest piece to use. Finally. Yeah, I know, I've been using the same armor for a really long time because I didn't want to decrease my assassin damage. I'm gonna use this even though it does decrease my assassin damage, just because it's 29 extra points of armor, and then it's higher for everything else too, so we still have 13,000. Toggle on that turns off stats for an experience more like original ACs. I don't even know what that means. Turns off the stats? Why would you want to turn off the stats? I'm using exploration mode. I mean, there's a menu that you can turn off a lot of the HUD items. So I killed a mercenary and we still have the same bounty on us. I guess killing the mercenaries doesn't clear your bounty. You have to kill the actual bounty sponsor, I guess. Otherwise it'll just keep sending new ones. Choosing equipment in these looter games is so complicated. So it feels like that for me too, but basically all I do now is I know that I want to be, I'm focusing on assassin damage, right? There's 3 main types of damage, and then there's your armor. So if you wanted to focus on a hunter build specifically, I just look at the bottom, the colored like numbers. where it says like, if like I know that if I switch to this, my assassin damage goes down, my main armor goes down, but my warrior damage would go up. So then you have to just kind of decide like, is this worth it to me to switch to that? Based on the kind of build that I want to have for my character. So I want to go... I really don't like this quest that they gave us where, like, we had to choose which parent to save, and then if we want to fight the guys, then we can't save either of the parents. I really don't like that. That sucked. I, like, don't even care about that anymore. I'm gonna go this way because there's the bounty sponsor is out here, and I'm assuming that he's at a fort, and I would be down to doing, like, a fort or whatever. Well, I feel like that's their... It's like it's their thing in this game is binary choices, right? I've noticed that there's been quite a few missions where it was like, you have to do this, or you have to do this. There's no in between. You know? So it's like, you have to kill one of the parents, or you have to kill both of the parents. There's no way for you to save both of them. Same thing with that, like, plague town where it was like, save them or kill them. You can't try and find a cure. Find a doctor who might be able to help you. Anything. Like, that's it. That's it. That's all you get. You have these two choices. That's it. Yeah, it's this, like, illusion of choice thing. So I'm not really loving that about this game right now. I don't like feeling like they're trying to make me think that I have options, but I don't actually have options. I don't like when video games do that. That's it. There's not that many people here. There's no, like, captain or anything? It kind of surprises me. Feels like a loss no matter what. Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, well, what's the point of having these skills of assassinating people and being this, like, badass mercenary dude if I can't even save 2 people from these, like, random 5, like, bandit dudes that aren't even very good at what they do. Hang on. Okay. There you go. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant. I really wonder if, going back to, we were talking about how this game could just be a standalone, like, new IP, remove it from the title Assassin's Creed, and just make, like, a game called Odyssey, and then that's it. I really wonder if that would be, like, I wonder if people would, I don't know, I wonder if less people would buy it, or if more people would buy it, you know? Like, I wonder if they had done that, if people would... Because I feel like if I saw the trailer with all the same, like, stuff in it, I feel like I would still be totally into it, you know? But that's just me personally. I can't speak for other people. But I wonder how many... I wonder how many people would genuinely be like, no, never mind. I don't want to play this game because it's not an Assassin's Creed game, right? The brand pulls people loyal to the brand. Yeah, but like how many, I don't know, how many people would not? Or who would just be like cool with a new IP based on completely on the gameplay that they see and not... Wait, what? You saw me through there? Really? Wait, are you kidding? You saw me? Are you fucking joking? Oh my god. Alright. I didn't think that guy would see me. It's hard to know. I mean, yeah, that's why I said I just wonder. I don't know. It's just a hypothetical situation. I'm not asking you guys for like an answer. I'm just saying, I don't know. Just talking. What? Okay, I just teleported somehow? I don't know how I did that. I kind of feel like I would be even more inclined at this point. I feel like I would be more inclined to buy a game that is not an Assassin's Creed game, that is like a unique IP. I don't know. For me personally, even though I love Assassin's Creed, like I'm a huge fan of the series and always like have been. But that's just me, you know. I'm only one person. God damn it. What? That guy just... How did you even kill me? Or hurt me there? Okay. IP, intellectual property. So, like, Deadpool is the intellectual property of... Oh, shit. Of, Marvel. Or... like... that kind of thing. Like a franchise, yeah. Something that is, like, a creation that belongs to... I don't know. Like... The Assassin's Creed series is an IP, an intellectual property of Ubisoft. And so they, rather than making a new IP that is separate from Assassin's Creed, they just tack this one onto it and then they call it Assassin's Creed even if it's not. Even if it's not really like the same. Kind of like a patent? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. You like the out of anime sections? I liked them originally. Originally, I felt like they were very cool because it was like you actually got to do stuff as Desmond. And I kind of thought that when we, as the series was like kept going, I thought they would do more of that. I remember playing those and thinking that would be really cool if they started doing more of the modern stuff, that you actually like went and did things. And then they would make a modern Assassin's Creed game that was just entirely based on Desmond and set in like the future, present, whatever the time zone is, or time period. Time zone. I keep saying time zone. Because then I was imagining like a cyberpunk, like not super future, but like kind of future. I don't know what game I could compare that idea to. Yeah, like he was starting to learn to use those abilities. There was parts where you actually did stuff where you walked around like in like a building, like hacking stuff, like kind of like Watch Dogs, you know?
Now, to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Near future, yeah. But then they killed Desmond and I was like, okay, I don't understand why you just did that. I think, yeah, didn't they say it was supposed to be a trilogy and then they were just like, wait, we can keep making money if we just keep doing this. I remember it being a trilogy at first, and then they were like, what if we just keep making
I need to
games?
speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is
Okay.
that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No. The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think, delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot
Is
of
that a
days.
bowl of wine?
Weeks? Oh. Oh no. I think he might be in trouble.
I hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What? No, the dagger you just mentioned.
Oh, right. They're just men, Mistios. Greedy.
Cute little baby
Delusions
swords.
of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmi of
Yeah, I kind of
poor
love her.
innocent slave masters like me.
She's just laying on the ground
I'll head east and find your husband.
on the balcony outside her
Thank you, Miss Deeds.
giant house with a bowl of wine that she's she's lounging outside on this balcony with this view, by the way, drinking a bowl of wine. She has no idea where her husband is. She has 3 loaves of bread for some reason. I don't know why she needs so many loaves of bread for one person. Give me Wi-Fi and I would live here forever. I would be drunk constantly too. Look at this. This is great. I'm jealous, actually. I have to go kill people. She gets to just hang out here and chug a bowl of wine. Alright. This one. East through Mount Durfian, Europe. South of something cave. Oh my gosh. I don't know where that is. Okay, wait. This is the mountain that they just said, right? East through the mountain. South of some cave. Okay, we don't know. I bet it's that though.
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
Okie dokie. I don't know what road you're talking about, but I'm gonna go this way, I guess. I don't know. So when did they establish that? When was the Assassin's Creed like thing actually established? Because I know it doesn't exist right now. Nation leader defeated Spartan. Oh. I don't remember when Origins. So Origins was when they actually created the creed, right? Okay, right. I wonder why they... I don't know. Lost track of the timeline. Yeah, I kind of wonder why they didn't just make it like this organization that has existed literally forever since like time began. Like make it so that Origins, they're also assassins. I guess maybe they wanted to do something different. But then it feels like, okay, now you kind of shot yourself in the foot because you can't say that she's an assassin since the Assassin's Creed doesn't exist. You know? Okay, so here's the cave. Oh. Okay, well there's a cart. You wanna bet he's in the cave? Or not? I don't know. She's not saying anything. You're close to your target. Never mind. Oh, there's a waypoint thing up here. We should get that.
The husband's cart.
Oh.
Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol.
I'm gonna get this first, because we're
well.
right here already. Yeah, it's like they put a cap on the timeline, so now they can't go earlier than that. But it would be really cool if they could. Like, imagine ancient Chinese dynasties with, like, Assassin's Creeds. That'd be fucking cool, dude. I really want that. Less Western games? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, give me samurai. Give me samurai assassins. Which, like, I guess they could. They seem really reluctant to do ninjas. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, you're talking about assassins, they're perfect. Fucking ninjas sounds great, dude. Samurai can't be assassins. Why? It would be ninjas. Okay, why can't samurai be? It's against Uchi. Okay, I don't know what that is though. You have to explain this using small words for someone who doesn't understand what you're talking about. They have a different creed of honor. They're too honorable. They're too honorable to kill the people who are dishonorable. I don't get it. Hey!
What happened here?
Guards. Malakias got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Vistos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
Get this man a bowl of wine. Needs a bowl of wine, stat. An ex-samurai who becomes an assassin because he agrees with their creed. Okay, here we go. Picture this, okay? The samurai, they have their, let's say they have their creed, right? Their own samurai creed, if you will. So they can't be a part of the Assassin's Creed. Rogue samurai disagrees because of some kind of treason that occurs, that some person, some like bad guy who is corrupt causes like a bunch of bad shit to happen, and the samurai are like, no, we can't interfere with that. And he's like, fuck you guys, I'm out. I'm gonna join the assassins. Samurai joined the Assassin's Creed, no longer a samurai, but now he's an assassin, right? So it's like a defector, right? Somebody who's just like, fuck this. A Ronin is a samurai without a leader. They can have their own morals and creeds? Okay, cool. Rogue samurai or Ronin. Cool. There you go. Ronin. Assassin's Creed Ronin. You're welcome, Ubisoft. You can send my paychecks to my PayPal account. She looked at something and then... oh, it's this thing she looked at. Ninjas are super in right now, I might point out, okay? Ghost of Tsushima. You guys are all excited about Neo too. I never played Neo, but I'm excited for you as well. What's the other one? Something else. Sekiro? Shadows Die Twice? Yes? What if the next game is Ronin's and Anne is psychic? I will expect my paychecks. Super saturated? I mean, didn't God of War literally just came out and now here's a Greek Assassin's Creed? Hello. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not a bad guy, so goodbye. We literally just played God of War, so... I mean, you know, everything goes in kind of cycles. Like, sci-fi was super in, and sci-fi is obviously still super in, but then we had Harry Potter, right? So then Harry Potter and, like, wizards and magic was super in, right? And then for some reason we went through a vampire phase. Don't know why. Okay, but it happened. We did it. Now it's over, kind of. We kind of go through these, like, cycles, right? And I feel like video games do that same thing, where, like, now there's, like, a bunch of ninja games coming out. And, like, I saw people in the chat saying, like, ninja games have always been in, but it... You know, there's, like, more modern and, like, more focus is being put on those games.
The farmer. He's locked up.
Which I'm, you know, I'm into. I'm into that idea. I'm excited. Let's do it. Oh, that's a conquest battle. That's somewhere else. I would also love a more modern... I really want a non-Western Assassin's Creed game, and I also want a modern Assassin's Creed game. Dude, okay, because they could do Assassin's Creed Ronin, or Ronins. I don't know. What's the plural of Ronin? Ronins? And then the modern part of it could be like the Yakuza, right? Oh my god, that'd be so cool. If only Ubisoft didn't hate money. It's still just Ronin? Okay, cool. I thought so, but then I saw someone in chat say Ronins, and I was like, maybe I'm wrong? I don't know what that question mark is. I doubted myself. Okay, this is a big boy port.
This fort. It's big. The husband could be
Ninjas and samurai were mostly in fighting games. Yeah, see, like that's my experience with it, or a lot of like Dynasty Warriors and that kind of thing. But I would really love. Oh god, I just really want an Assassin's Creed game with like Ronin now.